Yo,
Yo,
what
what
is
is up,
guys?
guys?
Dude, that was on cue perfectly. But yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. I'm the shit, and I have Vincente with me. So
I'm the shit.
yes, you are. Well, I would say more because you speak Spanish. You'd be el mierda.
Yo soy el mierda.
Yeah,
Claro.
yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. But yeah, today we're playing some Proving Ground for the PlayStation 2 again. In the last video, we did Baltimore, so yeah, we're gonna continue on going to Baltimore and enjoying this shitty shit show. I guess you could say.
Yeah. This shitty ass level.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This level just kind of sucks. I don't know why, but like, have you still noticed that the debris and stuff that it still flies around? Dude, what the hell was that?
Like, do you fall, then continue, and then fall again?
Yeah,
Without
that's how it
transfer?
went.
It was a nice trick, though.
Yeah, it was cool, and I think they call that. I think that's called a Nero Plant, but I know it's more complex than that because whole Tony Hawk terminology and stuff on those games are kind of tedious.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's boost plants, butt slaps, all kinds of other stuff, man. So
Oh,
yes.
we're moving.
Yeah, so we're going to Philly today. Funny enough, I actually have family that live in Pennsylvania, which is kind of cool.
Does it look any like this?
Kind of. It is pretty grimy, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'll tell you a fun fact. When I was doing this level, I was talking to someone, and it was like almost 5 in the morning when we got off the phone, and I kind of regret it now because they're jerks.
Why?
It's a long story, man. Frickin', it's just heartache and terribleness. That's the best way I could say it.
That doesn't sound good, dude.
No, not really. Basically, I'll just say it. Basically, someone I had, was talking to, when I was down pretty bad, I had COVID again, and they were, helping me out during the time, and then they would call me and tell me things that I really didn't want to hear about them doing illegal substances and fucking people.
That's stupid, dude.
Yeah, it's quite stupid, and I just, like I said, I kind of regret, that
Those-
initial things now.
Those Jesse Pinkman guys.
Yeah, the Jesse Pinkman people. I'll probably tell you more of it off camera, cause
Alright.
I have a young demographic, man. I don't want people to think that I'm a bad influence, even though I
It's
probably
okay.
am.
No, you totally are.
There you go.
I know I am.
Yeah.
But
Nice
yeah,
one.
dude, for some reason this part right here, this spine transfer challenge is just horrendous.
That shit took me like a year.
There you
Dude.
go.
Because I never understand it.
Yeah.
Sick transfer, man.
Like, you have to do many and then transfer or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like, it said you had to perform 6 spine transfers, and this is the part that I didn't understand. It was like, you had to get the highest scoring while doing the transfers. And like I said, my controller is fucked up, so I'm like failing every damn time, and I'm not this bad normally.
Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together.
Yeah, it's keep it together. I don't know how to say in Spanish, but keep it together.
Manténlo junto, creo. I think.
There you go. You got
Yeah.
it from the man himself.
The Spanish boy.
Yeah.
himself.
Dude, I'll tell you, I'll say Spanish dialect is definitely different, like, because, like I told you, my friend Ronnie, he's Cuban, so a lot of, like, different dialects are, like, different,
Like what?
You know the term perpucio?
Yeah. I do.
that they don't say it like that in his way.
How did they say it?
I don't know how to say it correctly, but he says it's not bad.
Okay.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I know. And then or he'll say like grande narga.
Yeah.
And he's meaning like a fat ass.
Fat ass.
Yeah. But they're
got
saying
it.
narga means like cheeks.
Yeah,
So like,
but ass cheeks, not like
Yeah.
face cheeks.
yeah, that's how he said it. He thinks like just like face cheeks.
Yeah. Nalgas.
Yeah, see, like I told you, man, I know like only a little bit of Spanish, like not much.
Well, I know a little bit of English, so we're fine.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah. So, I need to do this.
What?
Nom, nom.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna do that shit.
If you would have told me to not do that shit, I would never do this shit.
Yeah, so he decided to you know, indulge in some M&Ms, and then he's like, yeah. Yeah, he's just, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I have misophonia, and it's like, it's killing me, jokingly.
How does that miso what?
Misophonia. It's
Sounds like something with the sounds.
yeah, it is with the sounds, mouth sounds in particular.
Oh, like you hate people that eat like and stuff.
Yeah, so in particular, like, you know, like people doing that terrible ASMR and shit.
I hate that.
I can't do it. Like, I jokingly tell people I'm just gonna do like ass eating ASMR.
You are really staying strong all around.
I don't wanna hear that. So
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
don't send that to me.
What if your dog was doing that though?
Well, between dogs is cool. It's their way to say hey. So I guess
I would imagine it'd be more like sniffing butts than, you know, actually indulging in that.
All right, man.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I would imagine that's pretty awkward.
All right, I give you an SMR from that. Look.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Alright, we're going too far from the game.
Yeah, we're getting real off topic of this, but I love it anyway.
It's
But
cool.
that's how it always happens. Like, if I'm doing a video, I always like get off topic, but that's how it just kind of gets entertaining. You don't want to just like, yeah, I'll talk about the game a little bit, but you don't want to, you know, just be awkward about it.
Yeah, it will be like, yeah, the game is good.
Yeah, the game's a solid 6.
Yeah, it looks horrendous, but it's a good game.
It is.
And then we're
very
done.
nice. Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't do that. I'd be just kind of like, that would be boring.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Freaking this Baltimore, not Baltimore, Philadelphia level. It's
Yep.
very it looks very slummy, like, you know, slums.
And it's like way smaller than the 360 version, right?
Yeah, it actually is very small because there's no hidden spots besides like the rooftop, and that's about it.
And there's no subway in here,
Nope.
right? Because on the 360 I get into the subway, I don't know how, I don't remember, but I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
This was not on the PS2 version.
no, there was no subway. The only subway that they had was from American Wasteland on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 2.
Are the American Wasteland PS2 and 360 versions different like this, or?
No, they're pretty much the same. Just, I guess in
Alright.
differences, it's just graphically. But other than that, it's nothing really.
Yeah, because I have the American Wasteland in my 360. Haven't played a lot, like just a few minutes. I started just to get the nostalgia thing, you know. And
Yeah.
to me, it looks like the same, but Proving Ground, it's a whole different game.
It really is, dude. And I will tell you, like, when I was playing the Xbox 360 version of American Wasteland, it's nice for sure. Like, that shit still is expensive to this day. Like, I don't know why.
The game?
Yeah, if you go to GameStop, it's like $35.
Dude. And isn't American Wasteland like considered one of the worst
it's considered one of the worst, and it actually is one of the first generation Xbox 360 games that were released.
Yeah. I mean, American Wasteland was cool to me.
Oh yeah, I liked American Wasteland for sure. I definitely liked the music on it though.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact that you had to go to a store to get clothes and skate and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Did you ever get into any of those glitch areas on the skate shops?
No, I haven't. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, if you go into Beverly Hills, you can actually glitch into the house. I mean, like into a building without going into the actual shop. But if you actually like click the thing, it freezes your game.
But is there like things inside the building, or is it
Yeah,
just
the NPCs in there, as well as it's like the stock shop looking thing, but that's about it. And
right.
But I don't know, something about this challenge right here was confusing me. Like, it's just kind of annoying. Like, you know
What do you
how
have to do in there?
so this one you have to ruin Bam's show, and like you can't get in the middle of his set. Like, you actually have to clear the gap to get to him. And it's they're always like, it's weak. You didn't show him up or something like that. And it's just like, it's like, how can you do it if you're no, like, what are you supposed to do?
But I don't know. I didn't remember this mission.
Yeah,
But
it's not in the Xbox 360 at all.
Is Bam like an antagonist in this game?
Considered, yes.
Why? I
Um,
thought he was cool.
so in the story, I don't know if you got to his storyline, but basically, Bam steals your wallet, and you have to pretty much go and find his entire, like. So pretty much, it's like you have to ruin his show, and you go from Philadelphia to the subway and all this other stuff to go to the Air and Space Museum, and you end up getting your wallet back, and you end up getting your own show, which is weird.
Well, the dude that that part of the game was high as fuck. I can tell you that.
Oh, dude, it's like, out of all the character, like, missions and stuff, I'll tell you that one is weird, because it's like you get your own show, you get to own Love Park. What else was there? You were in a featured film with Tony Hawk, and a bunch of other shit. It's just weird things that happen, you know?
And all that just because Bam stole your wallet.
Yeah, that was like a side mission, you know? It's weird.
I mean, I remember in the PS2 on the second map, there was a part where you are standing with a guy and then Bam passes through you and they like chase him, and then he said like, you owe me a few bucks.
Yeah, he
And
owed
Bam
him
gives you
$100.
Yeah. And he gives the guy his bucks.
Yeah, it's like this whole mission on the PlayStation 2 is just weird. Especially this wasn't even in the fucking the Xbox 360 version. I'll tell you that. Basically, they want you to climb and get each spot and stuff. And I'll tell you, the one challenge on here, not on this level, but in the later levels, in the Washington D.C. area, it's so fucking broken. I hated it so much, dude.
But why?
It was if you go to the Air and Space Museum, you have to escape, and you have to be quiet and get into it. And so it's so broken that if you try to climb the thing, you can't get in. You can't do it. You'll always fail. I got lucky off of some random reason, and I hated it so much.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, there was a few missions I remember that you have to do something, then you do it, and it says nope, not that way.
Yeah, and it's so broken, dude. It's literally broken. And it's like one of those annoying things that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like I said, this game, I loved it when I first got it as a kid. But as I got older, I just kind of hate it now.
Yeah, no,
Well-
same with me, dude.
Well, PlayStation 2 wise, at least. Xbox 360 is decent.
I mean, I like the 360 version a lot. Not gonna lie. I don't know if it's decent or actually good to me.
It's not, good by, any game standards nowadays. Like,
Yeah, no.
I mean, compared to, like, GTA 5 or some other games, I would say this PlayStation 2 version is definitely comparable to the new Saints Row video game that came out, and that's pretty shit.
I haven't seen that one. Is it so bad?
It's very bad. It's basically the equivalent to, how should I say it? Boomers, boomers. Those guys just drinking, the white energy drinks, the white Monster energy drink, and wearing
Yeah.
sunglasses inside. That's the best way I could describe it.
I can tell what you mean.
It's very annoying.
Oh, you got another sponsorship.
Yep, and I decided to go for Zoo York this time.
Does that brand flip is still a thing? You know?
Yeah,
I
Flip's
haven't
still a thing.
haven't seen anything. You know there was shoes brand in here called Adio.
Oh, audio, yeah.
Adio, yeah. I used to love those shoes when I was a kid. So when I got my 360 this year, you remember I got it this year.
Yeah.
And played Proving Ground, I saw the brand and said, "Wow, I used to wear these shoes." And I looked for it and on Google, and they are no longer exist.
Yeah, audio, they don't do anything anymore. It's the same thing with like DVS or Etnies. Well, Etnies still do things as well as S, but mostly nowadays it's like focused with like Lakai and Fallen and stuff.
Haven't seen Itnies any either.
Yeah, Etnies are still like available and stuff. They're very prominent in like the mall that I go to at Zoomies.
I like those shoes to skate. I don't know if it's just comfortable or I just wanted to skate those shoes because I used those shoes on the Tony Hawk games.
It might be, because I'll tell you, the shoes I used to skate in when I was younger were the Tony Hawk ones. Yeah, because Tony Hawk used to have his own brand of shoe. And I also had, I used to wear a lot of Vans. I still kind of do. I still have Vans, but I just never wear them often. More or less, I just kind of go for like Nike or Fallen right now.
Do you like DC?
I do like DC. I actually used to wear DC back in the day.
Yeah, I've been using DC and Vans a lot. Well, the last time I bought shoes, I bought Circa. Do you know that brand?
Yeah, I know Circa.
They're cool, and they were like in with a discount. So I ended up getting like 3 shoes for the I mean 3 pairs of shoes for the price of 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
I also liked what do you call it? Globe. That was another pair of shoes that I enjoyed.
Oh, dude, I remember the brand, but I actually never seen the brand in person in here. I don't know
Dude.
if they sell in this country.
Dude, they're huge. They're like the best. There's a term that people use because they're so massive and like fluffy looking. They call them goppers.
Like, they were like thick, right?
Yeah, thick, very thick.
Alright, I get what you mean.
And like they actually still sell them, and they're expensive.
How much expensive?
The one pair of shoes that I saw that were Globe, and they're just like normal one, like $70-$80.
Bullshit.
I mean, like honestly, man, the most expensive shoes I've ever bought were $80.
Yeah, I think I have made some similar for a few brands.
But I will say, I think the most expensive thing, besides the PlayStation 5 and stuff, was probably like one of the skateboards that I first built. That was kind of expensive too.
Oh, you bought part by part.
Yeah, part by part.
Yeah, that usually is expensive.
Did you build your own skateboard?
Yeah, when I was like 12 or something, I remember building one. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some good I forgot the bearings. Is
Yeah,
it the thing that goes inside the wheel?
yeah, bearings.
Yeah, I got some good bearings and decent wheels, a good board, and a decent grip tape. I don't know if the tracks were good, but I remember they look very cool because they were like with squares, white and black.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember one of the first ever boards I bought when I was I was still in middle school when I bought it. It was a very nice one. It was a Tony Hawk Birdhouse deck, and it had black and white trucks, squares and stuff, and I had to put some different wheels on it because the person that put that shit on there, the bearings sucked. They're all rusty. I spent $20 on that board, and it was pretty nice.
But the board was Birdhouse.
Yeah.
Isn't that brand? That's Tony Hawk's brand, right?
Yeah.
But is it good?
Yeah, it was good. It's definitely it supported my weight. I mean, like I said, I'm a big dude, and it was able to support my shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I said, the current boards that I have that I could ride are my Terry Kennedy one, my Frankie Villani primitive deck, as well as my Chun-Li, and then I have another one that I have, but I don't really ride it per se because it's just it's just there for nostalgia purposes.
No, it's okay. I
But
wish I
oth-
would have my own boards for the city.
But other than that, I like the my Frankie Villani board. I like the grip tape. It's really nice.
Yeah, is it with a design or something?
Yeah, the one part's purple and it has squares and triangles and shit in it, and then
Yeah.
the other side on it, it's galaxy.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah, dude, it was great. And yeah, can you believe it, man? We're almost done with this episode. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace
I'm the
out.
shit.
El mierda.
El mierda.